Alright guys, we're about to move Kimba Tiger home from vacation rotation. He is pretty angry. I've been roared at twice. So we're gonna watch him leave the roof section. And then we're gonna follow him on his journey home. As everybody knows, he's our youngest tiger. He's still getting used to how things are done around here. Nobody wants to go home from vacation. So Lauren is opening. We had 2 doors down between him and the open air. So he's gonna head down the road, hopefully to breakfast. He's going the opposite direction. You guys can watch this from another angle at bigcatcams.com. He has decided he's just angry and he is going the total opposite direction. Opposite way.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going over here.
So we might all clear out of this space completely and leave just Afton out here. I'm actually going to move my cart as well. I'm going to move my cart out of here as well so he doesn't see so many people waiting over here. He went to the farthest corner possible. He's out of here. Nope, he's under the Explore camera as far in that corner as he could go. So we're gonna clear out all of our helpers. And hopefully once it calms down a little bit, Sapphire's like, I'll go. I agree, Danielle. I was kind of wondering who would be the one that would probably, out of the Guatemala boys, that would act this way. Just like Joseph refused to go home. Hoover did it too. We used to have to build tunnels to get Hoover home. This may turn into a situation where we just have to let him do his thing. Eventually he will find that open door to the tunnel down there. Well, if anybody has questions while we're waiting, earlier this morning we moved Alethea Serval home. And what we're currently trying to do is get Kimba Tiger home so that we can get in there and mow and weed eat and do all that fun stuff. So we're all kind of hiding to give him space so he doesn't feel like this is any kind of trap or a trick. You can watch him and see what he's up to if you go to bigcatcams.com and go to the vacation rotation camera. And if this takes too much longer, I might just shut this down. I'm not going to be able to show you where he is because I backed way, way far away from vacation. But you can go to that camera and see. Maybe some of you watching that camera can let me know where he's at. think it may come down to us just leaving all the tunnels up and just kind of watching from a really far distance until he finally makes his way to the tunnel. But while we wait, here's Sapphire watching all the action. Jen asked me what time I wake up in the morning. Well, I live about 45 minutes to an hour away from the sanctuary, so I'm up around 5 a.m. to be here around 7 a.m. Eric is asking how much we feed the cats. That's a great question. We do feed the cats every single day here between 8 and 9 a.m. and it just varies from cat to cat because some of our cats have a lot of dental issues or are missing teeth or are elderly, so we have to make sure that they have proper cut-up diets. We feed chicken, beef, pork, turkey, fish, you name it, we've probably tried it. Oh, he went in the den to lay down. Okay. But it depends on the cat. Most of our small cats will eat anywhere from 12 ounces to a pound a day, all the way up through the tigers that'll eat about 16, 17 pounds in a day. Thank you very much to the person that donated. I'm sorry I missed who it was. I think somebody asked if we are going to go back to doing our regular tours. Oh, it was Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. We have no plans to open back up to the public at this time. Sapphire's showing off. We closed on March 16th out of precaution for COVID. And we don't have any plans to reopen. I probably am not doing a regular walkabout today because it's moving cat day. So there's a lot of things going on. So Afton completely cleared out of the area that was way on the other side of the tunnel. So that is the tunnel area where we want to see him walking. But she said that he went into a den and laid down. Oh, he's moving. Lauren, he's moving. I just saw him creep through. He's back out of a den. He was kind of creeping towards the tunnel. So Lauren B is now our new coordinator on Thursdays, and Lauren G, I believe, moved to Fridays. Kathleen's asking if the cats use cat litter. Nope. These are wild cats. We see it time and time again, even with servals and bobcats. They rarely use a litter box. If I've missed any of your questions, hopefully some of our moderators have seen you guys asking and are responding to you. Do any of the cats roar? Yes, absolutely. I got roared at twice this morning by Kimba, who were waiting to see if he's going to go home from vacation. They don't do it often, and they usually do it because of food or territory. Cougars and smaller purr, but make other vocalizations. Anything bigger than that, it's more of a roar. I know this won't be a super exciting live for you guys yet, but how are the squirrels? The squirrels are good. We have over a dozen squirrels that our entire rehab team has rehabbed from tiny little bottle-fed babies. And they're going to be moving to an outdoor enclosure where they can start getting used to being outside. And Afton's back down there. He's got his food bucket. Yep, there he goes. So once he makes his way into that tunnel, then they'll be able to close that door. But he has to decide to keep walking forward. Once he is past that threshold, all right. The door. It's on the rope's on the other side. So we're not going to rush around the corner just yet because we don't want him to go running back the other way until the door to vacation is closed, and then we'll go around. He just has to move on his own terms. He's done that with everyone. It didn't matter who was moving him. So there are people sporadically placed along the tunnel. You can see one right there in the middle. That's Aaron over there. Okay, so Jordan is closing the door to vacation, and then we'll drive around the corner. Yes, absolutely. Yep, I didn't want to rush over there if that door was still open and him like turn around. I know. I told you, it's one of those things where you know, you have to think ahead of like who's going to be where to close what. Yeah. I think I see Afton all the way up there, so I think he is just going. I didn't want to rush over here and scare him, but it looks like he made his way over. I'm gonna leave my cart here though so that we don't startle him. All right. Good job, Jazz. Were you a cheerleader? You were the cheerleader? He stopped. Okay. All right. I'm gonna crouch in the tunnel. Thank you, everybody, very much for all of your donations. He just has to pass by Max. And I'm actually going to walk this way. Lauren and I are actually Kimba's operant people, and I still got a roar in the face, and he wouldn't follow Lauren. Thank you, Yolanda, for the donation, but we also didn't have food with us. That's Max that you can see moving. Hi, Simba. Let's go see this boy. All right, Kimba's officially home. Go see him up close a little bit. Of course, he's still going to be very testy, so yeah, he just took a leisurely stroll home. We try to make this as stress-free as possible. I'm very proud of you, sir. So he's back in his home enclosure now, up to his favorite platform. Good job, sir. Good job, buddy. Are you ready for breakfast? Very, very ready for breakfast. All right, well, that was eventful. We'll let you eat breakfast all alone. I'm sure that'll make you happy. All right, well, thank you guys. Thanks everybody who donated and everybody who shared this and hung in for story time while we waited on Kimba to go home. So the plan will be for a lot of mowing and weed eating and all kinds of other things that we need to do. Come get breakfast. And then later this afternoon, hopefully Nala will go out on funcation and
So
Kali.
that needs to be fully clipped, and then the other door right there needs to be fully clipped.
And then Kali will be next. Go get that breakfast, sir. She left it for you. Good job, buddy. All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you guys later.